We back. We back. We back.
Where
You
Norris
guys,
at?
why you guys sound so sick? You guys sound.
Hmm.
Oh, Jordan got the tea.
Ooh,
I
green
got you.
tea with the
It's
manuka honey. You got the
you're
manuka
that
honey?
sick. The
Yeah,
the
a little
honey.
bit. I mean, but it is what it is. It is what it is. They try and stop us, but it is what it is.
Swish Cultures.
Yeah, what's up,
Okay.
yo?
Oh,
What's
Okay.
good, everybody? Good
no.
morning. Good morning. How you guys doing this morning?
Jordan. That's
Howdy. Hey, guys.
what's up, Strong?
Strong, where you? Strong, I'm
in
trying to remember.
Greece.
Where's Strong? Yeah,
I
Strong's from Greece, right?
I think
Athens,
so.
Greece, man. He says Panathinaikos #1 fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Panathinaikos. He was not feeling the NBA Europe at all. I forgot. He was not going.
Yeah,
He
he was
was
not.
not going.
Hey, good afternoon from France.
Oh, the whole
Yo,
game.
shout out France.
Europe,
James,
man.
what's up, man?
Wow, it's real international out
2110.
here.
What's up? What's up, dog? What's the deal, man? How you doing, bro?
He's Strong said,
Yeah.
"Yep."
Strong said, yep. What's the deal, bro? Yeah, how you feel about Neocolis, man? Have you been paying attention to Neocolis?
Strong knows because that was my young boy,
Morning.
man, out there in Cardizza.
Oh,
You know Strong?
No, but he said last week that he knew me when I played in Greece.
that's lit.
He knows Neil. I mean, he knows of Neil well for sure.
Good morning, T. Gooden.
Put that boy in the first round, man.
Nah, don't hate NBA. They just go about it the wrong way. Interesting. Explain, Strong. Explain, Strong. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are almost at Wednesday, therefore we're almost at Friday. Keep going, guys.
It don't feel
Man.
like we almost at Friday, bruh. To
We're
me,
not.
when we get
We're
to
not. We're
Tuesday,
nowhere
I'll be
close.
like, oh man. Wednesday, maybe. Wednesday,
nowhere
yeah.
close.
Tuesday, I don't know. Do y'all feel like Tuesday is the rough day?
I feel
They
like
say that Tuesday is usually the day where traffic really hits. It's the tough day because usually they say on Mondays, you end up, those are the days everybody cancels off of work because it's the weekend. And Tuesday is the day that everybody is officially back. How do you feel about that?
No, that's a pretty good assumption. I mean, it's hard for me to say now because every day for me it's just
the same.
Yeah.
Playing overseas, do you forget the days?
100%. But it depends though. Like if you're in a situation where you play one game a week and it's only Saturday and Sunday, you do not forget them days because in practices be OD all week. You know what I mean?
They're the worst part. They're the worst part.
Hey, Tuesday, you might have a 2-a-day. Wednesday,
yeah, they are the worst part. They are the worst part.
During season, you guys have 2 days?
Depending on where you're playing. But like on the Asia side and stuff, it's a little bit better because you might play multiple games in a week. So the practice is not as intense and, it's a little different. But yeah, you definitely kind of forget the days. But
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I think Tuesday should be taken out of the week personally, but
nah, we need every day that we can get, to be honest.
No, take Tuesday out because what's the point? At least Monday, it's going to be a little rough start. It's the beginning of the week. Tuesday, I don't know why she's there. Wednesday is the middle of the week, so you're like, oh my gosh, only 2 more days. Thursday, you're like, tomorrow's Friday. Friday, you're like, Friday's here. Weekend is popping. Saturday, Sunday, chilling. I don't know why Tuesday's in there personally.
Well, it's there, so you got to find a way. Strong. How high will Neil go, man? Man, I just hope he gets a great situation in that first round. Someone can utilize his talent and eventually in his career put that ball in his hand and let him rock out and do what he does. But he's definitely, in my opinion, first round pick. I saw it 3 years ago. I called Jordan right away. I said, Jordan, you got to go check my boy out. He was coming over. What was it? The NBA. What was it? What was that camp that he was at? It was at the All-Star game.
It was my bad, guys. Basketball Without Borders. So
Borders.
I know. Look, we about to activate. Hey, it was Basketball Without Borders, and I came up. What do we call him? Greek Luca, and then Because number
Crazy.
one, it's hard for me to compare. I told you I don't like comparing people to no one. The main reason why we called him Greek Luka is because it was clear where the influence came from with Neocolis. And by the way, Neocolis plays at Virginia Tech right now, if you guys want to go check him out. But all the movements, the no-look pass, the Luka,
I was about to say the tattoos,
the
right?
tattoo, the tiger, not a lion. That like all of it. Like got a tattoo literally right here of what did he say? Mine is a tiger, his is a lion. What did he say?
Yeah, he did.
So yeah, like literally the same, and then he just ran with it ever since. So man, shout out to Neocolis, man.
That boy
went from Greece. I'm pretty sure in his lifetime he never thought that he would be in Virginia. So shout out to my guy, Neocolis. Crazy. Virginia Tech too, by the way. That's a football spot, in my opinion. So just to go there, it's kind of crazy.
What's crazy is after we did the pod on him and the clips, bro, the next 2 weeks you had the Milwaukee Bucks came, the Chicago Bulls came, and one other NBA team came, and then Virginia, the other school, Virginia came to see him, and he ever since then it just blew up. That's why I was like, Jordan, you gotta take this thing to another level, bro. They're watching you, dog. Oh, the Mavericks called, the Rockets called, me personally off a relationship, asking questions about him, and I was like, oh wow, this Swish Cultures is the real deal, Jay. They tapped into what you're saying, man. So
appreciate it.
Ray, how is Swish Cultures overseas? We don't get to really see it since we're in the trenches, but how is it?
Like 3 weeks ago, I was in China in the car with my teammates, and we were going to get some food. We were like in a van, you know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of us in a van. And I swear, I'm like, bro, I hear Jordan's voice. I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm looking at my phone like, did I call dude? Or what's going on? My man had one of my teammates had Jordan. It was Jordan and Norris. They were arguing about something. It was one of the clips about some of the players. They had to, they was on Instagram looking at Swish Cultures. They were looking at the clips. I'm like, man. And then every time, like, and I beat all these different countries playing, guys all the time always talk about like, yeah, I seen the episode, or I seen this, or hey, bro, they be hitting up my phone like, hey, can you hit your mans up from Swish and give me a highlight tape? Can you do this? It's like, man, for the overseas culture, like in the hoop world, players definitely rock with Swish for sure. They want the highlights, they want the clips, they want the notoriety. And then just from a fan perspective too, I mean, look at it. You got France in the chat, you got Greece in the chat. A lot of the different countries I've gone to, in Asia as well. I've had, my Asian teammates saying that they follow the Instagram page and everything. So y'all are doing it, man.
That means
y'all
a lot,
are global.
Dog. That means a lot. Appreciate y'all.
That's love.
And on that note, you already know what time it is. It's time for y'all to. It's time for y'all to. We're back with another episode of Swish Alive. I had to drink the tea because it's tea time.
Yeah.
Yo.
That was insane.
Episode, dog. Man, appreciate all the people that have been rocking with us for the long time, man. Like, really appreciate y'all. Guest tomorrow, Paul McNeil. We got him on tomorrow, NC State. Thursday, we also have, why am I drawing a blank who we got on Thursday? We got Paul McNeil, and we got Trey White from Kansas. Sorry, dog. Hey, yo, my bad. Working on one more this week. Hopefully, we're going to figure that out. Isaiah Evans is a good one, Ron. Shout out to my boy Slim out there in North Carolina doing his thing. We do need to get him on the show. That's going to be someone we talk about. We got to get him on for sure. Let's get him. Let's get to the introductions. We got Ray Mac. Kick into the cheese. We call it the Big Mac. Ray McCallum is in the building.
Oh
my.
Here.
Ashten. She got the glasses. We call her Superwoman. We got Ashten Gooden in the building, y'all. Hey, yo. We got to clean that one up. We got to clean that. We got to get a little bit better.
I was Harry Potter yesterday.
I like the Ashten giving out gifts. We call her Santa. Like, we like that. But we'll get her. We'll get her right. We'll get her right. And then you got me, Jordan. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all.
Wait,
hey, Reed,
before
Dion, yeah, John Jenkins. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. Actually, let me text John right now. Actually, you text John.
Before we get into it,
Ron. I mean,
everybody right now,
right.
Please make sure that you guys go into our YouTube channel and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications and comment. If you guys can, comment through YouTube. It's so much easier to see your comments and display it on the screen. And make sure that you guys share, like, repost, clip, so we can grow this together. And hopefully before All-Star have double the audience. So this is your challenge today, guys. You guys have a lot of pressure. All right, Jordan, let's get to it.
Get it. Let's get it. Jordan, a.k.a. Bron Bias. Kai. Yo. Hey, I can't be Bron Bias.
Wait.
He got the Laker hoodie.
I got the Laker hoodie. You see, hey, we got the Laker hoodie on with the joints, with all the trophies on the side. Look, on this side too, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Lake Show. Appreciate you, Kai. Appreciate you, my dog. Let's get right to it. Today, well, actually yesterday, and I should share my screen. You know, the Rising Stars ended up, you know, releasing their game, and you know, the rosters for the Rising Stars. And to be honest, this is probably one of my most anticipated games. I honestly want to go back to 2018 because I need to look at that game. I wonder if we missed like a great game that potentially happened. I wonder what Shea and them did in that game. Now I start to think about it because that list was kind of OD, like the Shea, Jalen Brunson's, all them. Well, I don't even know if Jalen Brunson made the Rising Stars. I'm going to actually look that up, but I'm going to show you guys the list. Let me know if there's anybody that was missing. Honestly, I really kind of rock with what the NBA did with the list, to be honest with y'all.
I have a quick question. Did they have the G League a part of it last year for the Rising
Yeah, the
Stars?
G League is actually a part of it. Yeah, it's always been a part.
Okay,
Yep.
I just wasn't sure because I know they have the the G League not showcase. The one that we did.
Oh, I zoomed in way too much, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let me zoom
Your
in a little bit more.
background looks so peaceful. It was like a beach or something.
Thanks,
Hey, I
man.
need a vacation bad.
Yeah, on the
Thanks.
beach.
We need a little bit of peace. All right, so look, this is our list right here. NBA rookies, NBA sophomores, NBA G League. Y'all remember when Kyrie was in the Rising Stars? Yeah, I actually do remember. Was that when Brandon Knight was in it too?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I
Was
think
that-
yeah.
yeah.
But they used to do the rookie sophomore game though. You know what I mean? Now it's different. You got the 3 teams, but yeah.
Hold on. Let me unshare this. I hold on. Let's
my
get.
God.
Where's Ray? Yeah, where do we? Which one do you click on, Ash?
You click on the one that says force.
Oh, all right, Ray. Real quick, when Kyrie was in that game against Brandon Knight, those two have been battling for a long time. Because now I start to think about it. Because I've heard Kai has mentioned B Knight a few times. You know, and not in a bad way, just that they have some battles. What was the significance of that? Even when you watched Rising Stars during that time.
Yeah. And even like Kyrie said, I'm also tap into the Tim Hardaway because Deion Waiters was in that game too. We was all in the same class in high school. So yeah, like, I mean, we all been going at it since we was like 12, 13 years old. You know, Brandon Knight was the #1 player in our class probably since he was maybe 12, 13. So, you know, that was a heated battle since middle school, high school. And then now to be on that stage, you know, in the Rising Stars game in front of the whole world, you know, and it was a big deal. And obviously, you know, he made a crossover, Brandon slipped. But if you go back and watch it, they were going at it, bro. Like, they were hooping. It wasn't no, like, your regular all-star game. Like, it was personal. You know what I mean? And there was some, some personal battles there. And then like when Deion Waiters and Tim Hardaway was going at it, like that's the class of 2010. And I mean, they was just going back and forth, trading bucket after bucket, tray after tray. You know what I mean? It was coming out of high school. Deion was, McDonald's, one of them top guards. And then you have, well, actually, Deion, I don't know if he played in the, yeah, he did. And then Jordan Brand, all that. And then you had Tim Hardaway, who was not as ranked as high as Deion. You know what I mean? So, but they played against each other in the rookie sophomore game because Deion left after our sophomore year, and then Tim and all of us left our junior year in college. But yeah, that game back in the day used to be some battles, bro. And all them battles stem back to high school for sure, and them rankings. That matters, and that carries over to the league for sure.
Was Brandon Knight? He was the guy all the way like up, like for you guys.
Yeah,
You're ranked for a long time, right? So like,
yeah.
Was Brandon Knight the guy y'all were hunting the whole time?
Brandon was a guy since I'm telling you since we were like 12 or 13, bro. He was like, Brandon was like 6'3", strong, cut up. You know what I mean? Had the braids, wore number 11, Pinecrest, Florida, like magazines, everything. It was him and Kenny Boyden. Kenny Boyden was a year above us, but like them two were them guys. And then it was like going into our senior year. Yeah, our senior year, Kyrie, he turned up at that Hoop Hall Classic in I think it's in like Connecticut or something, and turned. And then that kind of, he was already on the map, but him and St. Patrick's, like that turned everything. And then going into like the McDonald's game and all that, if you go back and look, Brandon hit the game winner. Brandon and I were on the same team. He hit the game winner. We ended up winning McDonald's game where he made the shot with a couple seconds that solidified the game. But Kyrie was out there putting on a show, and the McDonald's All-American practices were serious. You know what I mean? To the point where a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, was ducking that smoke from Kyrie. Nobody wanted that. You know what I mean? He was on a whole different level. But him and Brandon, Josh Selby, they was like all right here. And then I would say at the McDonald's game, Kyrie was out there looking like a pro. Brandon was hooping, but Kyrie kind of like took that spot and went to Duke, played them 5 games, showed the same thing. That's why he went number 1. You know what I mean? But Brandon was killing too now. But the things Kyrie was doing, it was different, bro. It's just like now.
And shout out Kai, because Kai told Kai told me like during that game, he like during McDonald's, he was a little bit nervous going into that. And it's kind of crazy hearing someone.
Hey,
bro,
we
was
nervous trying to stay in front of him. I'll tell you that.
You said y'all were more nervous.
Y'all like, how was the ones, bro? How did they separate ones at McDonald's during that time?
Listen, I don't know what the McDonald's practices are like now, but back then, bro, that was like, I didn't realize, you know what I'm saying? I think you go to McDonald's, it's an all-star game. Like, you go there, you have a good time, it's fun, you kicking with the homies. It's like the last time before you go to college. No, bro, that stuff was so intense, bro. Like, you had every NBA team in there. You had GMs in there, bro.
It's like, every GM too. It's a lot.
Yeah,
of
it's not just scouts. It's one thing to play in front of a scout, but the GMs, bro, and you what, 17 years old? Like, you in there like, yo, this is it. So I mean, it was like great bump, bro. Like, this is where you're gonna see like how good you are. So like for me, it was perfect because, like sometimes you don't get the opportunity to play against everybody in the AAU circuit. So you want to see where you're at. I didn't know I was going to go play for my dad at the time, but I knew in the back of my mind it could be something that I might do. So I'm like, bro, I got to hoop. Show these people I can do something just in case I don't go to the big school. Like, at least they know, like, I was still able to get at these guys and compete. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, I was, like, trying to show what I got. But them practices, bro, like, yeah, we playing ones. 5-on-5, like, and they right there, like, you can't hide. You know what I mean? Like, it's 24 players, you got 2 courts. Win or lose, you switching courts and you playing against the next group. So, and you know what, you can't hide, bro. Like, it was real. And if you can go back and look at the clips, it's a lot.
Who was talking spicy though? Because I go to the practices.
Yeah.
Who was talking spicy before the practices?
And then we have a question for you
and
too.
Kai because Kai don't seem like he talks. Actually, if you
Kai,
talk to Kai, he gonna get going. But like
the one who struck fear in everybody would be Josh Selby from Baltimore. You know, because you gotta think at like 14, Josh was tatted up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Josh was really like that. You know what I mean? He had the Baltimore accent. You know what I mean? And he would come to NBA Top 100, all the skills camps, like letting it be known, like I'm looking for Brandon and I'm looking for Kyrie. Like,
Oh my gosh. Wait, how old?
we were probably 16 going in, 16 going on to 17. And Josh and I were actually really cool because I think I was the fifth point guard in 2010. So he wasn't worried about me, you know what I mean? So he was looking for Brandon and Kyrie because they was 1 and 2. And I think Josh was like 3. But at one point, Josh was number 1 in our class as well. But he was the one who struck the most fear, I would say. Deion Waiters would do a lot of talking to, and he backed it up, the Philly cheese. He was really about that. And then Brandon never talked. The thing about Brandon, bro, he's such a good dude, religious dude. He'll make you look crazy on the court, and then he's sitting there at the lunch table. He got the Bible right there every day, reading his verses and stuff. Like, he the first one to the gym. Like, he did all that stuff that, like, you could never hate on him, bro.
Yeah, because he had to pray over all the suffering he's
Bro,
caused.
Brandon's gonna be a great pastor, man. I'm telling you. And then Kyrie, that East Coast jersey, like just the way he played with the flash and everything, the flair, he was just kind of really tough to get at. You know what I mean? And you had like Corey Joseph and Tristan, they was from Canada. So you had like that accent. They was like their own little clique, you know what I mean? So, but no one really was like, anyone who was talking was Josh and Dion, that East Coast. But everybody else, it wasn't really.
what happened in the ones, bro? Because Kai at that time, I can't imagine Kai with crazy burst with a crazy chip on his shoulder during that time.
It's a couple guys that touched the floor. I won't say no names, but you can go on YouTube, you can find it. I ain't touched the floor though.
Yo, time out, bro. Well, y'all like in the thing, like, yo, dog, yo, oh my God. What y'all do at lunch? Like, oh my God, that boy Kyrie's kind of, hey, yo, nobody got it.
All I'm saying is, hey, just go to YouTube. You can find the clips. There's a couple people that touch the floor. I ain't touched the floor, but no, everyone. I would say McDonald's is when everyone was like, Kyrie's different because Kyrie, like, you didn't see him on the AAU circuit as much because he played for like a local team, like the main team in like Jersey was like the New Jersey Players, and they was like Adidas. I think now they're Nike. I don't know, but his team was like the New Jersey like Roadrunners or something random. It was blue and black, and it was like him and his homies. It wasn't like a Nike or Adidas team, so you didn't get to see him everywhere. But then when he was at St. Patrick's, he had Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, who was behind him in a class, and then Dexter Strickland was a year above him. So those two dudes had all the shine, and then it was like our senior years when Kyrie was like that guy, you know what I mean? So, but you didn't get to really match up with him in the AAU circuit. So when you saw him at McDonald's, you could see what he did on TV, you could see his stuff. But then when you saw it live, I mean, he's coming behind the back between the legs, doing all that. Like, he had the flair of a pro, you know what I mean, at 17 years old, where not everybody had that like league game yet at that young. And then on that stage, like, he showcased it all. You know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah.
that weekend we were like, yeah, he's different.
Yeah, go ahead, Ashton. You can go through the questions, though. I thought it was hard just hearing that. No, just go ahead, Ash. We could go through the questions.
Yeah.
Too.
Hoop Central asks, Ray, did you play or go against Keith? Is it Keith Appling?
Yeah,
Like,
Keith and
I
or
was he older than you?
No, we were in the same class. The thing with Keith from the city, he went to Persian, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, my pops, you know, he had me out there at the little private school in the suburbs, you know what I mean? Trying to get that little education. So the city was like not rocking with it, you know what I mean? Like, yo, and that was his city. But we had our fair share of battles. And he won the state championship our junior year. I ended up winning our senior year. And then Keith and I, we were roommates at the McDonald's game. So, yeah.
Got you.
And he was Mr. Basketball in Michigan. Yeah.
Okay. Monty has a question. Ray, being from Michigan, so did y'all see the street baller kill Denzel Valentine at the Drew League a few years ago? Ray, why do you think Zell didn't have a long NBA career, or did he overachieve getting drafted?
Um, was it Frank Nitti in the
Shout out
in
to the
the
homie Frank Nitti. We should have him on too, to be
I'll say, I
honest.
mean, uh Frank Frank is cold, so and that's Frank's environment and that's in his
It's
backyard.
tough,
So
bro. I played
the
in the Drew League multiple years.
yeah, the
That
energy,
environment is that's Frank's environment, and that's a
yeah,
tough environment. Being
that's
honest.
a slippery slope to walk into, and sometimes you don't know who you're gonna play against, but you gotta be ready at all times. But that's what I could say about that. And then on the NBA career, I mean Denzel's the homie. I've always liked Denzel. I've always liked his game. Everything he did at Michigan State, he deserved it. And getting to the NBA, I think just with the league, it's a little bit about situation and opportunity.
Yeah.
And I think especially when you on a team like I want to say he was in Chicago, he had a lot of vets around him at that time, so opportunity was going to be tough to get. And then just situation for him, he was able to
Mhm.
show some flashes, and then when you are not still with the team that drafted you and that has a plan for you, it just kind of gets a little tricky and kind of dicey after that. But I mean, he's doing his thing overseas now. I'm glad that he made the jump a couple years ago. Um, he's living in an amazing city in Venice, Italy, still making a ton of money and getting to do what he loves. So seeing him continue to live out the dream and keep playing at a high level I'm happy to see that for him for sure.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Denzel. Hey, Monty, we learning a lot about you. You bring up Denzel a lot. Yo, why, Monty, why you bring up Denzel a lot, bruh? He must have been
Isn't
the
she
guy
from?
in the area.
She
In the
must
Yeah.
area.
So, I think
She
she's from the area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. They gotta
Yeah, I
be.
think she is.
From Lansing.
Well, yo, Monty, can you describe to us what Denzel Valentine was like in high school and stuff? Because I feel like you grew up during the time Denzel was the guy. So explain to us a little bit about that background. But let's keep going. Ash, go ahead.
Yeah, the DeLorean had a couple questions. He said, "Let me ask y'all, what was the last great dunk contest to y'all, and how can we get it back elite again?"
Like NBA dunk contest?
Yeah, I think because we're talking about the rising stars and NBA All Star. So
I mean, I think people want to see the stars in it, but I just don't think we're ever going to get the stars to do the dunk contest. And
why is that a thing though? I never really
Because we got
understood
too
that.
much hate in the world, bro. That's the number one.
And
And
who's the hate coming from? The fans?
yeah, because like, bro, you see someone do something crazy, and I'm like, damn. And that joint almost cussed. That mug get a 7. I'm like, a 7? Like what Aaron Gordon did, bro, when he jumped over Taco. Shout out D Wade. The 9 out of 10 was crazy, dog.
yeah,
I was like, yo, we can't win, gang. We can't win.
yeah. Like him
Hey,
and Zach
bro.
Levine, that was one of the greatest dunk contests in the last, I don't know, was
Mhm.
him and Zach Levine. But or was that more than 10 years ago? Maybe it was. But
It was. Yeah, I think that was
Yeah.
Chicago too. They
2016?
did it back to back, right? They did was it Toronto and then they did Chicago?
Chicago,
Yeah.
he felt like he got robbed. So he's like, man, I'm not doing this again. And then obviously like with Matt McClung and all that, his stuff has been crazy. But
Yeah, his was tough.
I mean, I don't know, it's tough. Like I'll be off the whole all-star format in general. Like the rising the rookie and sophomore game used to be popping back in the day because they used to get it in. And it was the best rookies would play against the sophomores.
Yeah.
And then you got the all-star game. Like this format now is just all over the place. It's turned into like, I don't know, the media just made it worse, I feel like. But
Yeah.
Now-
DeLorean said,
The
go ahead.
last good one, just answering this question, DeLorean, I mean, the last good dunk contest was last year, in my opinion. I think it was straight. What's the name? Jumped over the whip. Crazy. Didn't he do the joint over the whip too?
yeah.
And then Stephon Castle went crazy, low key. In
But
terms
too, you
of
got
it,
to think, We've
Huh?
seen almost every dunk, bro. That's the problem.
Yeah,
too.
that's all.
And then the
I'm
in-game
not
dunk.
playing. I'm not doing it. I have.
Because now you got to do a backflip
Bro,
in
yeah.
order to
'Cause,
get a
like,
10.
Yeah, like, and you remember NBA 2K25? I mean, NBA 2005, where they did the double between the legs. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have to do that.
Yeah, bro. 'Cause
Hey.
look at the in-game dunks now. Some of the in-game dunks is crazy. You got
Yeah.
Jackson Hayes going down the lane. I mean, fast break between the legs last night. We're seeing stuff in the game now. These kids are so athletic that would be a dunk contest dunk. So now you see it in a dunk contest. It's like, nah, it ain't it.
Yo,
Yeah.
Steph, shout out to me, Steph. Steph, you gonna give us one more game? What's up, man? I know, hey, yo, I know they're gonna send that checkout, NBA. I know NBA sending the checkout. Steph, Castle, you gonna do it, bro, or no? That's the question.
They're trying to get Shaden to do it.
Yeah, like, what were you doing? But hey, man, these dudes make a lot of bread. That's a problem. So now, like, when the money hit, they're like,
is it worth it?
I don't know.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
DeLorean said, I remember being hyped for James White to get into the dunk contest because the dunks he used to do was like epic, but he didn't bring it to the NBA dunk contest. Maybe the lights were too big.
Nah, he was too old. That's number one, dog. He came in late. That was New York James White. Hey, yo, hey, Ray, remember when he came? It was like we waited for that for a long time, bro. I feel like because he couldn't do the free throw line joint.
Didn't he win the college dunk contest?
Yes, and bro, and we didn't see him for a long time after that.
Yeah.
James White could do the what was it? The free throw line easy.
He
couldn't when he couldn't do it in New York. I was like, dang. He was older than too. So that's what I mean. No disrespect, James. You already know I rock with.
No, that's what Hooper fan said.
Yeah, at Cincinnati. Yeah, exactly. Like, man, Cincinnati had it popping. I remember that's when Cincinnati had the Jordan 13s, the Cincinnati Bearcat edition joints.
Yeah.
And instead of the Jordan symbol in there, they had the Cincinnati Bearcat symbol in there. Hey, dog, kids, when y'all get y'all shoes, keep them because you don't know what they're going to be like 20 years from now. Y'all always give them up, throw them to the homies. Bro, keep them joints.
Do you wear them?
But back on the dunk contest, though, I wish we would have seen Bron do a dunk contest back in the day. Okay. I wish we would have seen Ja Morant do a dunk contest. And trying to think one more other star who never did the dunk contest, who had crazy bounce.
Zion was supposed to do one.
Zion, yeah. That's the stuff that didn't happen that the hoops world needed to happen.
Yeah. Who's in this year's?
They haven't announced it yet. So I probably
they are over there. They are probably over there panicking, trying to get some. So what happens if no one wants to do it?
They'll get somebody.
They're gonna get someone from the G League.
You think Mac will do it again?
He just announced he's not doing it. I mean, he running out of dunks too. I mean, what, he won it 3 times in a row or twice?
I thought it was twice.
Who?
Back to back, win it back.
I thought it was twice.
Yeah, Mac McClung won it twice.
So yeah, I mean, he said he just announced he's not doing it anymore. I mean, what else? What else can he do? I mean, he's jumped over cars. He's jumped over 5 people. There's what else? I mean, what other dunks can you do?
Yeah, I agree with it.
You can only do so much.
Since he had Travis Kelce, UJ, you a fool. Monty, look.
I'm from Michigan. I know all the hoopers. I'm from Warren and my family all hoops. So I was the only female going to the game. So I'm only 27, but we always went to the top high school games and went to see the top players. I used to watch Monte Morris, Walton, that went to Michigan. Is it Kaylin Lucas or Callan Lucas?
Kaylin, yeah.
Kaylin Lucas. So I'm in tune with Michigan hoops.
Shout out Michigan, dog.
Tapped in, she knows all that.
Hold on, Monty. So we gotta test that knowledge, gang. We gotta test that knowledge.
Hold on. One thing Jordan loves to do is be jigsaw and test everybody.
No. I wanted to ask her, did she see this coming with Devin Booker? Did you think Devin Booker was gonna be this good? Did you pay attention during the time?
That's tough though, because he moved, man. He moved to Mississippi, so she might not have seen him in person. And he was up north. So a little different. Them teams didn't really come down to the city like that to play.
So y'all keep up with like everybody from the town? Like how
No,
we do in Cali?
yeah, but like,
Because like you know how like social media era. I mean, I feel like it was a little bit during that time. It's probably not as like big as it is now. You know, like because at that time, like Book was still doing social media at the start of it.
yeah, that's true.
So that's why I'd ask. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back into the past. I know because Kuz would be tough, right? And
Yeah,
Kuz wasn't the same.
it
It
was
wasn't
tough.
like he wasn't. Yeah,
No,
he wasn't the same.
Yeah, he blew up. His game changed in college.
Utah?
Yeah, Utah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so it's where's Warren at?
She's talking about Warren, Michigan.
Where? How far is that from? Dang, I don't even know the cities in Michigan for real, for real. How far is that from like the main city?
Monty, tell me, Warren is like what? I don't know. She said, yeah, he moved to Mississippi with his pops. So I said, hey, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have known.
Monty, hold on. Monty tapped in.
Yeah.
Monty is.
Yo, Monty, what? Oh, wait, hold on. What do you do, Monty? Because I feel like you go to the AAU games. Like, what's your family background? You said you were the only female going to the game, so I'm only 27, but we always went to the top high school games and went to see the top players. Do you come from a basketball family? We need more details.
Yeah, that's what she said. I think so. Yeah, she said she came from a basketball family. Hey, shout out to Melvin Booker too, man. That's a homie, dog. Shout out Melvin, man. Shout out to the homie Melvin, man.
Does she still go to the games? Sorry, I'm asking Monty all types of questions. Go ahead, Jordan.
No, I was just saying shout out to Melvin. Shout out to D Book's pops, man. Good dude. Was born, but let's get to. Yeah, but he played in Michigan though.
Lamar said, Jordan, ask her another hoop question. Give her a pop quiz.
Huh? Should we go? What type of hoop question y'all want? Because we can go either way, to be honest with you. Oh, I got one from you. Let me know, Monty. I need a quick response too. So, Monty, let me know when you're ready. Because we got Google nowadays, so I want to make sure you tapped in, Monty. So when you say let's go, I'm gonna throw you a question right now off the top of my head too. So you let me know.
She's got
you say ready, and we good to go. Look, I got no hands on the keyboard, nothing. This is off the top of my head, and it's a Michigan question. So you let me know when you ready, gang. All right.
Oh, I know what you about.
Warren is near Detroit, 23 minutes from Detroit. Oh, she said I'm ready.
All right. Name a 6th man of the year that played at Michigan. University of Michigan. This is easy.
Chat GPT is crazy.
Nah, Monty, it's taking too long. Nah.
She was rushing. She put the name in there wrong.
Yeah, you was. Give it
to her. Give it to her.
Give you a C minus. You can't miss
the
name. You can't miss the name. You said Jordan Crawford. It was Crawford, but it ain't Jordan Crawford.
It's a cold, one of my favorite hoopers ever. Best bucket in the world, almost. Jordan Crawford is from Detroit, but it's Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, exactly. But I give you a C minus. I give you a C minus. Look, you was right there, gang. You was right there. Yeah, Jamal. There you go. All right. For sure. Hey, we rock with it. Hey, look, we give y'all some. Hey, we'll do this some more too. For sure. Jamal remember playing like 10 games, then got suspended.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the basketball knowledge though. He said, I wish the dunk contest had Shaden, Obi Top, and Jalen Green Castle. Yeah, that would be elite. Man, hopefully Jalen get a little bit healthy.
That's what to ask you.
It's not as bad. The hamstring's not as bad. Yeah, we had to touch y'all real quick, dog. On the win, but you did good though. You still competed. We rock with that. All right.
Oh, she said y'all really tested me.
Yeah, facts.
On a
NBA
Tuesday morning,
sophomores
too.
versus NBA rookies in the G League. So
What do you guys got?
let's go to it. Modest, little boozy vert. We got Steph. We call Castleman. Yeah, I know. Keyshawn George. Keyshawn, bro, I always mess up my man's name. Donovan Clegan, AJ Mitchell, Jalen Wells, Khalil Ware, Jalen Tyson, Cam Spencer, Reed Shepard, Alex Sarr. I like that list. Can't lie to y'all guys. I kind of really like that list.
Okay.
NBA rookies. Cedric Coward, Yegor Denham, VJ Edgecombe, Jeremiah Fierce, Zero Fierce, Cooper, Pledge Allegiance to the Flag, Dylan the Boy Harper, Trey Johnson, Con Knuppel, Colin Murray Boyles, Derek Queen. Oh my God.
Yeah, the rookies
team right there.
Yeah,
NBA G League. Sean East, Elijah Martin, Ron Harper Jr., shout out to homie Ron, Tristan Newton, David Jones Garcia, big time bucket from the DR, Yang Hansen. So I know that they're going to have China going up crazy. Yannick, man, the NBA G League team, bro.
Jordan said Yannick can just stop. Yannick, Conan, Niederhauser.
How the NBA G League team, hold on, guys. How the NBA G League team got first round, they got 2 first-round picks in there. I see what y'all did there, NBA. I see what y'all did. I'm not mad at y'all because I do like it.
Make the game global, man.
I do like it, but I see what y'all did, guys. I see what y'all did. Number 1, David Jones is from the DR. Yannick, dang, is he from Switzerland? I'm trying to remember where Yannick's from.
I forgot where Yannick's from.
Yang is from China, and you already know, first off, what that's going to do in China for him to be in the Rising Stars game is going to be crazy. I see what y'all did there, NBA, but I'm not mad at it. NBA rookies versus NBA sophomores chat. How do y'all feel?
Yeah, he's from Switzerland. What was your question, Jordan? Sorry.
NBA rookies versus NBA sophomores. If y'all had a matchup with just those 2 teams, how would you guys feel in that game? And hey, shout out Lee Kim, my dog Jacob. I see you, dog. That boy George. Hey, if y'all were curious about the boy George, you ain't curious now. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
Hey, but hey,
I think that rookie team right there might get at them sophomores.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. The rookie team is stacked.
Man.
Yeah.
I love the rookie team, but that NBA sophomores got some gangsters on there. I like Jalen Tyson. I like George. I like Khalil Ware. Low key, the NBA sophomores team got a lot of defenders on that joint. Castle, hold on. Castle, Khalil Ware, Jalen Wells, AJ Mitchell, they be locking. We might have us a game. Alex Sarr, one of the shot blocking leaders. Defensively, that team got some dogs. If they want to play, they can play. Now, NBA rookies, we do like, they got some dogs over there. We already know that.
You got to keep the energy up, though, because you talk about DJ, you talk about Jeremiah, you talk about Cooper, Pledge Allegiance.
I love that. You know I love the NBA rookies.
You talk about Con, you talk about Derek Queen. This is your whole team is the rookies, bro.
Look, hold on. I think everyone thinks it's going to be slaughter. That's why I'm trying to say, hold on. NBA sophomores got some dogs on that team and people that play on both sides of the ball. Clean Kong, Donovan Clegan, they got Alex Sarr and Clean Kong. They might be top 5 in blocks, both of them. On top of like Khalil Ware, Jalen Wells. I'm just telling y'all, like Jalen Tyson, who cooking up Cam Spencer, like, I think the game gonna be tougher than people think, is what I'm trying to tell.
So, Reed, who do you guys have?
Beware. You already know, Reed. You know I love Beware.
I'm taking the rookies.
A little tougher, dog, than we think.
Ray said it's so calm. I'm taking the rookies.
I think in this type of game, it's about getting a bucket. I don't see them in one day figuring out how they're gonna lock these young boys up. And I think these young boys is gonna come out on the rookie squad and go for buckets, bro. I just see them playing fast. I see them just using their athleticism, just getting up and down. And you got multiple guys on that rookie team that just been getting the keys so early this year that I don't know. I feel like there's a couple guys on that rookie class trying to make a statement in this game.
Yeah, and that's what I get nervous about. Who's gonna win the MVP? We got a lot. VJ not gonna come in there and just be like, "Hey, yo, Coop, yeah, had the MVP, guys." Like, and that's what I'm doing. Khan Knuppel, there's a lot of pros to Khan's game. Knuppel, like, he want the MVP. That's what I get nervous about. Do they got enough balls to move around over there? I don't know, because Derek Queen trying to get off. Dylan Harper trying to get off. Fear's definitely trying to get off.
Hold on, bro. We're not gonna go past that. Like, that wasn't crazy.
Man, come on, bro. Yeah.
Hey, man, we not gonna run past that. Like that.
A lot of not balls. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to say? I'm gonna say a lot of. It's not enough NBA to go around. I don't know.
Basketball.
Hey, yo, yeah.
We're not gonna fast forward that. Like, that wasn't insane.
TJ, my bad, guys. My bad, gang. Pause, gang. Sorry,
that was ridiculous.
Swish Cultures.
My bad.
Jordan Battle on TikTok said, I think the rookies win. The rookies know how to share the ball too. And then one of one said, rookies all day, and my bro from 242, Mr. VJ Valdez Edgecombe. You already know. Is that his middle name?
I don't know, but I like how he put that. I like how he pieced that together. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Mr. 242, Mr. VJ Valdez.
Yeah, facts. Shout out VJ Edgecombe. We
and
like
then
VJ.
He said, dude from Charlotte, nice, even though I'm from the Bahamas, both putting in work. Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, his first name is Valdez. That's VJ's first name.
Valdez Drexel. Oh, man.
Oh, hey, 1 of 1? 1 of 1?
Uh-oh.
Thank you for letting us know. Jordan's about to use that in the next voiceover.
Facts. Valdez.
Appreciate you, 1-1.
Drexel.
Because he's a junior. Dang, we learned something new. Look, Jordan's mind going crazy over there.
Valdez.
Hey, shout out to 1-1, man. Shout out to TJ.
Valdez Drexel, dog. We kind of like that.
Valdez Drexel is such a great name.
Hey, Bahamas, let's see what y'all doing over there, gang. Let's see what y'all doing over there. Hey, I rock with it. What else we got? Ron Harper. I think David Jones Garcia might go crazy, too, on the NBA G League. He got game. I like him. I think he might go crazy. He goes crazy every time I watch him play. If we would have had the, because we had a team last year, that would have been my first pick at NBA G League All-Star. Would have been David Jones.
Are y'all doing it this year? Y'all doing anything with the teams?
We will be judging the dunk contest for the G League. That's what it's looking like. They're not doing the GMs anymore for the teams, which I wish we were doing.
We lost in the We lost in the championship. 2 guys, I ain't gonna say y'all name. Y'all owe us. I won't wish y'all with my picks because y'all were fam. Those 2, y'all owe us big.
Speaking
we
of,
would have won the championship. Yeah, go ahead.
I know this is a different subject and topic, but we ain't talking about my man who was on the 2-way who just went back to Alabama.
It's crazy. I went to Baylor too, and what's his name? The first one I went to Baylor, he barely played. He don't play at all.
That's what I'm saying. But we ain't touched on the fact that my man was on a 2-way contract before. This dude who went back to Alabama. We'll save it for another day when Norris is on here, maybe. But yeah, I don't know if you missed that this weekend. That kid.
Yeah, no, I saw it. No, I completely saw it. He has a lawsuit going, and I think didn't Alabama said like I think they denied it, correct?
Yeah, then he sued the state.
And since they're suing him, he's allowed to. They just said Alabama said we're going to play him no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's so deep.
He left school in 2023.
Yeah, that's.
Crazy, right?
That's crazy.
So,
hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. A lot of You know what's crazy? I feel like we get more complaints on the basketball side than we do on the football side. Because I watched the football national championship, and a lot of them dudes is way older than even on the basketball side. So literally,
Isn't that normal though?
it needs to start in the football, because football low-key dominates our ecosystem with college sports. So I would think in college football, they need to change it first, and then you'll see it trickle. Because the age joint in football is crazy.
6.
There's a dude
But
that
they
I
have
saw
to
the other
be
day.
in college for 3 years before they can enter the draft. So they have to be a little
But
older than
Ashton,
somebody.
I seen a dude going to college for 7 years. There's
Me
a dude
too. There was someone at Cal
Miami.
that was there.
No,
that was
this dude
26.
set history today. I mean, a couple of days ago. He's about to be a 7-year player.
We had a 6-year.
He played when who was the quarterback of he played and tackled Justin Fields. I actually don't even know who that is. They showed this man tackling Justin Fields in the game.
No,
Bro, Justin Fields has been in the NFL for a long time.
Yeah, that is
It
crazy.
was like, yo, I ain't never seen that. 7 years is crazy.
Yeah, that is wild.
Well, because sometimes don't they hold back to even go into college, and then you got to stay in there for 3 years, and then if you get hurt, you can redshirt, and then if you don't play, you redshirt. Like there's so many. If you transfer, sit out a year. Like if you go to JUCO, like there's so many ways to stay in college as a football player than I feel than a basketball player.
But 7 years is wild.
7 years is crazy.
The only reason it's not shocking to me is because we saw that at Cal.
See what I'm saying? You see Ashton's defending the
I'm used
college,
to it.
I'm saying the college football, but you see in the basketball side, this is an outrage.
You guys used to get drafted out of high school.
How you let this guy in the Carl Anthony Towns trade, Reed, come over here and play at Baylor? But then we see a 6-year guy in college football and do whatever, and they're like, I'm used to it by now.
That's what happens when you get drafted at like 17 years old.
Man.
It was harder than that. Football you can never get drafted at 17, 18.
See, this is our,
as a football player.
This is what I told you. They got to start with the football first, and they got.
There's no way they are going to let dudes get drafted younger.
They got to change it for the WNBA then too. They got to
change it for the W, but for a contact sport like football, no chance. No way.
mean, hey, I'm just telling y'all, man. It starts with the football first, in my opinion.
Jordan, there's no way, bro.
It does. It starts with the football first. If we're not doing it on the football side, then hey, man, just let these guys come over. And I've told y'all this a million times on the show too. Like, we have so many overseas guys coming over. That opened up the portal. That opened up the upside down world, like in Stranger Things. That's the upside down.
That is the reason for all this, actually, bro. You're right.
That's what opened the portal. Once they let all the overseas guys come in, they're like, low key, there's no rules. Because, like, back in the day, if you played overseas and you got paid, you could not play in college. So, like, now, y'all opened up the doors and the window, everything. So that's what ended up happening.
Yeah.
Australia Open tennis, you can be 14 or 15. Like, hey, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, you
If you're good enough, you can compete.
Those are non-contact too. Like,
no, I understand what you're saying on the non-contact and the contact sports, but I think just now we're at a place where it's like these kids are getting paid. They're pros.
Yeah, they are.
What age? How many years? You know, like Jordan said with the international kids coming over, that's what's allowing the kids who were in the G League on 2-way contracts that never played in an NBA game. That's giving the leash to come back to college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're arguing these kids that are coming from Europe, they played EuroLeague, they played pro sports.
Yeah.
I never, I don't know, but imagine if a football player left and then came back. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
It's weird.
Weird.
It's the whole space is weird. I can't even imagine being 14, 13 years old having an agent.
Like, I just couldn't imagine being in college, then leaving college, living a pro lifestyle, then saying, all right, I'm going to come back to college. I know the money.
Yeah. Do they have to go to class still?
I mean, if he still has eligibility, then
my bad, y'all. I'm over here.
Probably. I don't know. Unless he graduated, I don't know. But
yeah,
I mean, I'm not mad at the kid, but just the whole thing is like, yeah, it's crazy.
it's weird. It's weird.
So.
Next question, as we about to wrap up, Donovan Mitchell, real quick. He had 45 points yesterday, and he's averaging 29.5 points, 48.5 field goal percentage, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, shooting 38 from 3. I feel like he's underrated.
For sure.
Or am I tripping?
No,
I know he got first team all NBA, but like he don't really get the credit he deserves to me.
No, he doesn't. People underestimate it. I think a little bit of it is because, like, if he was in New York, it would be talked about way more. But I think that's the power of being in a bigger market compared to a smaller market.
Why don't people mention him as, like, when you think of small guards, like, you know how we talk about like Isaiah Thomas, guys like that? Why don't he get mentioned as like a small guard, you know, because think
about IT though. He had to get to Boston.
He didn't play about it. Huh?
He had to get IT didn't get that love until he got to Boston.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they ended Eastern Conference Finals, and he, you know what I mean? And I mean, he had an average 30. And it was still like, okay, now we can, but he was in a big market. He was with the Celtics. They're on TV twice a week. You know what I mean? But he's been cold. He's been doing that for a while. But just being in the market. When he was in Sacramento, IT cold, bro. I'm on the bench watching like, damn. But it's Sac. Then he goes to Phoenix. You know what I mean? Same thing. It wasn't a big market team. The next thing you know, he goes to Boston, and it's like, okay.
Wait. We got Quinn Cook in the building.
We got
he's on TikTok.
On here, man.
Hey, man.
Quinn,
Get Quinn on here, man.
He's on TikTok. He's on TikTok.
Quinn, pull up. Quinn, pull up, dog. Quinn, you got to pull up, gang.
Yeah.
We need you. We need you on here ASAP.
Yeah, actually, yo, Ray, hit up QC, bro. Tell him we need him.
That's what another person here said. Jordan Battle said quality counts, and then Quinn Cook said, "Let me know when." Oh yeah, he said, "Let me know when for sure."
Definitely, dog. We got to get him on here. I know.
Look, they're telling you to come on right now.
Yeah, QC, we gonna get that. We gonna get that, bro. Let's do that.
Up for sure. But I'm telling you, that's what it is. The market, bro. I mean, like, D. Mitch is cold-blooded. Imagine if he was averaging these same numbers if he was in New York. Think about it.
I think Donovan Mitchell needs way more credit than he gets. Just being honest.
But that's the it's the exposure in the market. It's just you don't see Cleveland playing like that on every night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same in Utah. Same. Always been a killer. You know what I mean? And then that's why he probably wanted to go to New York, get back to the crib, be on that stage. You know what I mean? It's tough. But there's a lot of guys like that. Even we were talking like about Jamal Murray not too long ago in Denver, and he won a championship. It was like, bro, we was talking about him not getting the credit that he deserves either. I mean, obviously with Jokic and stuff, they're on TV more, but they won a championship and everything. He still don't get the love. It's just being in a smaller market really changed everything.
Yeah. Quinn said, my pops and AAU coach used to take all our teams to watch Ray McCallum when he was 10 and we was 9. My brother for life, been the one. Oh, that's love.
Hey, QC, when you was in LA, that was like my first years covering the Lake Show, my boy. And, bro, you were a big piece of that team. When you left and when Jared Dudley left, I feel like the heart left, just being honest, dog. And, hey, being real with you, bro, those are some good times. Y'all used to lose a game back then, and, like, y'all would just laugh. That's how good y'all were, dog. That's why I consider that bubble team an NBA championship team, because I really thought that year, regardless of the bubble, y'all were really turning the corner before COVID hit. Just being honest with y'all, gang. Hey, shout out to the boy QC. Yeah, NBA champion.
You just said, oh, go ahead.
NCAA champion, too, by the way. A lot of people can't say they did both.
This is dope. He said, haha, we just brought the vibes, man. Great, great times. You was there every day. You saw.
Yeah, facts, gang. You already know, bro.
Yeah, we got to get you on here, Quinn.
Yeah, facts.
They don't got teams like that no more, bro. The
Yeah,
vibes would
100.
be the same, man.
Yeah, 100%.
They had good vets. They had young guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
we gotta get you on. We'll lock you in for sure. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Hey,
Let's
multiple
definitely do that.
times. QC, what you got planned, man? Hey, we get you on, give you the platform multiple times, gang. And whatever you trying to do, bro. Whatever you trying
Let
to
us
do, dog.
know.
Yeah, let me know.
There ain't no problem. There ain't no
Definitely
problem.
we definitely want to help what you got going on, man. Let people know your IQ, how well versed you are in the sports space, man. Shout out to you, dog.
Oh,
I thought with social media market, it won't matter. Yeah. That's what I thought too, Lamar. Just being honest. I thought with social media, and that's on us. That's on us a little bit. I gotta make sure when the boy D Mitch cooks up, aka Money Mitch, I call him. We gotta make sure each time we show love to the boy, because hey, he needs to be really talked about in the small guard realm. I think he doesn't get talked about in the small guards because he plays so explosive that people forget that he's a small guard.
Yeah.
He go up to top like he's only 6'2".
Truly.
And you know, like a lot of time we add some to the height. Like I'm looking at it on all the sites. It says 6'2". He might be 6'1".
Yeah, he is.
I think he is 6.
Hold on, who said you? We haven't talked about the Lake Show. He said nah, that's what y'all want to talk about.
Man, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, facts. Give him the NBA Jam boo. Do it one more time, Ash. You boo that man one more time. Yeah, number one. Bro, we put that in there because as soon as we come in here and they don't see Lakers on the list, oh, so we ain't gonna talk about the Lake Show today? That's how
You never want to talk about them. They only want to talk about them when they lose.
Facts. When they win, like it's crickets. It's crickets in here.
I know. I haven't heard one harassment, nothing.
Facts. What else? Okay. Last thing. Wanted to move to the Lakes. I told you guys when Aiden starts cooking, his team's very tough to beat. Number one. Number two, Jackson Hayes. What he did was crazy. Monty said, I love but hate Quinn in 2015. His Duke team put out our Spartans. Sad.
Oh, man.
Who was on that Spartans team? Was that Draymond? No, that can't be Draymond. That's 2015.
Hey, man, I rock with Monty, man.
Valentine was on that, right?
Yeah, Valentine was there. Brandon Dawson was probably there.
Shout out B. Dawson, man. Where B. Dawson at?
Maybe Bryn Forbes. Gary Harris, maybe? Or no, I don't know. Gary Harris might have been one and done. He might have been 2014.
Forbes was probably on that team, though, right?
Yeah, he should have been for sure. What's the big kid who played for Travis Trice, yeah. Dang. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who was on that.
He wrote it. Dawson, Forbes, Schilling, Trice. Yeah, Gary Harris was gone.
Monty, what you got going, bro? How you know all this stuff, dog?
Bro, that's
a difference. Hey, that's the difference between, and one thing I love about like other states. LA, we're very spoiled over here. We have so much talent. And like, I feel like it honestly kills college basketball here because we don't get the fans and like the diehard love that it should have. UCLA, the last time I saw that was when like Darren Collison and them's year. That's when it was crazy during them times with Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook and all them on that team. I feel like in the other states, when they go to games, I just feel that college vibe. When I go to USC and UCLA, they're just not the same anymore, dog. So like, seeing Monty say that on the Michigan side, mind you, Detroit Pistons were bad at the time too, yo.
Well.
Had to throw a shot at y'all real quick. I'm sorry,
damn.
guys.
Does that got anything to do with college basketball?
Yeah, let's go ahead and boo Jordan real quick. Yeah. Hey, friendly fire. We gonna do it one more time.
Hey, we like Detroit. We like Detroit, dog. I'm shocked that y'all are shocked I know basketball like this. And earlier when I said Jordan Crawford, he is one that dunked on LeBron, and they tried to erase that video. Well, hold on. Talking about you trying to get in your bag. Hold on, you ain't going nowhere. Get your butt back in here, dog. What you mean? Have a great day. Hold on. Nah, you sit right here. You stand right here, dog.
He said,
Money, I'm rocking with you, Money. We from the same hood. I'm rocking with you. We're good.
Yeah, I rock with Money too.
Look,
hey, just
we give you your credit.
Yeah, look, shocked means to me that I'm giving you your love because a lot of times, period, men or women, people don't know the game anymore. They just talk just to talk, as you know. So, like, it's refreshing to see someone know and do a deep dive in the hoop to where I can give them a quiz and you actually be attentive and engaged in answering the question. So we actually are kind of giving you flowers. I'm just saying I'm shocked, and it's refreshing to have someone be able to speak and actually know, and we can talk about Dawson, Bryn Forbes, Trice. That's the whole point of us doing this show. We don't want to just talk about the superstars all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you to know that, that's what I rock with. So that's a little bit right there. But yeah, now you need to sit your butt right here.
Let's give it up for Monty. Let's give it up for Monty. Yeah.
Hey, y'all have a great day. It's crazy, dog. I hope you still.
Yeah, have a great day. Caught me off guard too. I was like, oh.
Have a great day. It's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We love Monty over here. What's
she? Yeah, facts. We showing love. We showing love to Monty. Hey, she mad about the Jordan Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Monty kind of competitive. For sure.
That she should.
Facts. No, I know. She Bobo for the dunk contest. Here you go. Here you go, Reed. You got to put your gun down too, dog.
You guys are very violent today.
Yeah, facts. Facts. God. Shout out Bobo, man. Bobo, man, we need you back, gang. We need you back, bro. We need you back, bro. For sure. We need you back, dog.
But Jordan, to your point about like the college town feel, I feel like with UCLA and USC and schools like that, you're just around so much. Like I can go to 2 different NBA teams, 2 NFL teams, a hockey team, college, D1, D2. Like I have access to everything, so the fandom is spread amongst, I feel like, a lot in LA.
Yeah.
That's why it might be not feel as like college atmosphere. At least that's how I felt up north when I played at Cal.
Yeah.
Lamar said she probably gotta go. LOL. Nah, but salute. She probably.
Hey, Lamar. Hey, yo. Hey, hold on. Time out. Lamar. Hold on. Time out. I'm noticing a pattern, my boy. I'm noticing a pattern.
Those two are locked in.
Yeah, facts.
Lamar. I don't know what's going on
over there. Lamar, we started to notice a pattern, my boy.
Facts, me too.
Yo, facts. We noticing a pattern, gang. Are y'all from the same area at this point? I'm trying to figure it out.
Now, Lamar, he said he from Chicago.
Y'all down the street then. You can make a quick drive, a quick little drive. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Lamar, let's clap it up for Lamar. We see what you're doing.
Facts. Reed. Hey, yo, Reed, you see it, huh? I know you see it. I know you see it.
No, facts. No.
Because I'm trying to figure out Lamar on YouTube and Monty on Facebook. I'm really I'm like, yo, he got a different app. What's going on, gang?
You just call it Swish Island.
Okay, Lamar. Hey, yo, shout out to the boy Lamar, dog.
Yeah, shout out to Lamar, man.
Shout out to the boy Lamar. And we ain't talking about Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to the boy Lamar. We rock with it over here.
He says Swish Cultures love connection. I'm over here.
Love it.
Swish Island.
Love it.
Swish Island on the next.
All this Lakers talk, this is what it turned into, man.
Dang.
Facts. We love it. Yo, we need more wins from the Lakers because it's great vibes in here today, gang.
Right.
Hey, it is great vibes in here. Shout out to what's going on, y'all. Real talk.
Oh, man.
We love it.
Oh, hey, now they
yo, for y'all, tomorrow, we got Paul McNeil coming on.
What time?
It's either going to be at 8 or 8:30. I'll get the time, but he's on our normal show. Please do some research on the player so we can ask the questions about him. We can't ask him And at the end of the episode, we'll ask the rapid fire where you can say, who's your favorite player of all time? But please use some knowledge on him. So when you ask something about his basketball journey, we can ask it to him. We want to have every episode where we get knowledge on him. He wants to share his story. So we talk about that. We can't really share his story when we asking about who his favorite player is every second. So do his research on the guy so we can have the chat involved with what he's talking about. And that was our whole point of doing this. Because the more and more people I have connections with, and the more and more we look at people, we're like, hey, yo, you interested in doing some hoop stuff? Maybe we could plug y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this. We want y'all to have the knowledge and be able to talk to them. But please ask questions based on that. And the same with Trey White from Kansas. Yeah. We got some, and we're going to have some more. Yeah.
All of our guests. Please.
All of our guests, for sure. And all of them.
Be respectful, guys. We want to make sure that they are in a good environment. We raised you guys better.
Bingo.
Yes. Also, with that being said, can you guys please subscribe to our YouTube
Lamar,
channel?
You can ask that. That's at the end, though, like rapid fire. Y'all can ask
it. Yeah, that's more towards the end.
We're cool. Like, that's more towards the end. I'm just saying, like, in the middle, because like the middle of what he's saying, I'm like, bro, I can't ask that now.
Yeah, like for example,
at the end we'll do it. Well, at the end we'll do it for sure.
For example, if I'm asking about like Ray, about him and his dad, and like the coaching atmosphere, and then you want me to ask him, Ray, who's the worst person you played against? That is going to be a bad situation. Like, let's not do that.
Yeah,
let's not do.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Because like I'm telling you,
make it flow.
Yeah, make it
we just
flow.
want to flow. There you go.
That's a great
flow.
We wanted to get the questions asked for y'all.
Yes,
but just flow it with the conversation. Like
facts. Yeah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Ray. We know you played in Memphis, so you watched Hustle and Flow. So that's probably why you knew that. Okay. I see what's going on.
Hey, man, I'm getting off here, bro. Y'all,
I can't today.
Hey,
I can't today.
All right, gang. Tomorrow we see y'all. Paul McNeil gonna be in here. Hey. Dude, who is crazy?
Wait, before we get off though.
Crazy.
Before we get off, please, everybody, subscribe to our YouTube channel because when we have guests, it's easier for us to show your questions when you comment through YouTube or even Twitter. But TikTok is difficult; it's not connected. So please make sure that you guys are commenting on our YouTube page. That is the easiest way that we could show your questions tomorrow. We will be on tomorrow at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. Eastern, on all platforms like usual. So be ready. But I feel what y'all saying. I'm definitely going to do my research. That's what we want, Lamar. That's what we want. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Do your research. We'll lock in. Adios. Oh.